Hello, welcome back to WINFXTRADING Trading YouTube channel, the only channel that has been optimized to make you rich trading the forex synthetic market. If this is your first time of visiting this YouTube channel, do your best to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you get notified each time I upload a new content. Try to like and refer this channel to a network so that YouTube pushes to a very high level of audience. Okay, in today's video we talk about Harmonics/Actionics identification and filtering forex Syntx market. You see, a lot of people are still losing money today because they cannot differentiate the harmonies in the market. They cannot be able to filter the harmonies. Like filtering means I'm rejecting these harmonies. I don't need it because it's gonna cause problem. It's gonna make me lose. It's gonna change my psychology. It's gonna affect my discipline. So I'm not going to accept these harmonies. I'm going to filter these harmonies. I'm going to identify harmonies. I'm going to filter the ones I need to filter for a given period of time. So for this period of time, I'm suppressing this signal. I reject this signal. I forbid this signal because this signal is not going to solve my problem. And for this period of time, I am activating this signal. I am, believing in this signal. I am accepting this signal, and I'm going to make a trade, and I'm going to make that profit. So what is harmonies and what is Actionics? Harmonies and Actionics are the same thing. So the harmonic comes from the term cycle. Market moves in cycle. Okay, and I cannot cheat anybody by creating a fake content. No, I would like to make it more practical and in fact, I'm going to say all the truth about what I want you to learn. And what you see is market flows in cycle and left to right. Okay, like a sine wave. You see, market, normal sine wave on a horizontal plane, a normal sine wave on a horizontal plane goes like this. Okay, if we change the angle of the plane from 0 degrees to some numbers that are not 0, you see, you will start seeing something like this. You see how market is going. Okay, market goes in sinusoidal form, so we can get critical points. So this is harmonies. This is another harmonies. This is harmonies. This is another harmonies. This is harmonies. We call it harmonies because when you bring timing effect, the market is going up within this time. And then when you bring another timing effect, the market is now going down within this time. So if you use a 𝑻𝒓𝒂𝒅 unit step function, you can switch on the market based on what you want to happen or based on what you think that is going to happen, and you should align with what the market wants to do. You shouldn't say the market will go down and the market start going up. It doesn't make sense. So you have to reach that level to command the market, and the market will obey because that's what the market wants to do. The truth is, you cannot force the market to do what it doesn't want to do, but you have to use your instinct to forecast that this market is going to do this thing, and you see it and it does it. Okay, so harmonies is the vibration of the market in a given direction within a fixed time without changing that direction. That is harmonies. So me, I understand the harmonies arrangement in this market, and that the market is heading upwards. I'm going to filter all the pullbacks. I'm not going to trade it no matter how, no matter how good it is. I'm not going to trade it, to be honest. Yes, the reason is because I want to focus on the harmonies that break level. As the market goes left to right, you see, the market goes from left to right. Okay, now the idea of forming the idea of the I don't know how I'm going to put this, but from the left to right theory, we can also we can deduce a converse theory. The left and right theory says that the market flow from left to right, but from there we can deduce some facts that if the market does not actually maintain left to right way, then the market will tend to form a circle. It will tend to form a circle and remain in a circle, which is not going to make sense. Okay, an example is what I'm saying is this: if we believe that market goes from left to right, it is possible to have some idea that okay, this market is, let's say, going up and is making a move like this. Then it might tend to form a circle about certain prices like this. Now, when you have this belief, then you will be afraid to have patience. You will be afraid to wait, because you don't actually believe in future again. You don't actually believe that the market will go in future and create certain pattern. You just give up on the market, and then you are trying to tell the market to form this cycle. That's what you are trying to tell the market to do, which is not going to make sense. Okay, but if you believe on this fact that the market moves from left to right, then when we have pattern like this and the market just shoots, you are not going to believe that this market will keep shooting without moving, without creating some candle left to right, so that you can enter to continue the move. If you don't have that belief, then it means you believe that this market will just form a circle and keep rotating inside that circle. Okay, so I'm going to try to show you some of these things. Now this is our USD. Okay, this is our USD. This is 4-hour time frame, but let's be in daily time frame. Now, using the idea of harmonics in the daily time frame, I will take this from here to here as range, because the harmonics here are not trending, so the harmonics are ranging. So within this period, the market went down entirely, right? So it have a downward harmonics, and then in another period, it went up. It has an upward harmonics. Okay, within this period, it has an upward harmonics, and then the market do what? Shoot from here. Okay, the trend is confirmed, right? And then it pull back. Remember, I'm on the daily time frame. It pull back. It pull back within this time and break out again. Now, what do? I'm going to wait to filter pullbacks, and then I will buy. Then how do you wait? You know where the support is, because you are looking for buy. This is the support. So if there is a pullback towards the support, then there is high probability that pullback will saturate, and then that means you will filter it. It has been filtered, and then you look for change of trend at certain time frame to do what? To buy. Okay. So you see, we are not going to buy yet, because the market have not shown a strong buying pressure, but you can take risk. It have not changed trend yet, but you can take risk at this support zone. So that is the power of harmonics for 𝒂𝒊𝒏𝒈. Are you learning this video? Make sure you are proactive, enroll for our courses and mentorship, subscribe for our VIP seeding channels, invest with us. We manage big accounts from $1,000 and above. You really need to be financially free. We don't talk too much, but we do show you the action. See, this trade is on profit. Yes, I decided to take a risk because I have the capital and I believe it's going to sell. So I know that it's going to sell because the downward harmonics will start from here. Okay, this is your best. Thank you.